Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of So You Think You Can Dance.
Well, it's the top four. Lauren, Adechike, Kent, and Robert are left. And each of them are going to be dancing 3 times.
But the first performance was a group dance, but we'll get there in a minute.
All right.
So the judges this week, they're powerless from now on. And they are Adam, Mia, Nigel, and Tyce.
Be gone. You have no power here. All right. So, yeah, dance day was great. They're going to be talking about it tomorrow. I didn't forget about it. All right. Tyce. He did the group dance. It's a Broadway number from Guys and Dolls.
The Crapshooters dance.
It was a lot of fun.
Look, be a lady tonight.
Yeah, I love that musical.
Yes.
And
okay. It was a lot of fun. Everyone was right on money.
But who cares? The dance doesn't matter right now. It's all about the personality.
Well, I thought Lauren and Kent stole it.
Yeah. I mean, Lauren definitely stole it because she was the only girl. And she was, like, featured the whole time, basically, so. All right, Lauren and Pasha up with the first couples dance to a Tango by Miriam, Larichi, and Leonardo Barrioneuvo.
All right.
To Oblivion by Astor, Piazzolla.
This was great.
It was sexy. I'm going to have to agree with Mia. It was mesmerizing.
Yeah.
I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
And, like...
It was really good.
The music was so, like...
Intense?
Yeah, but it was like a quiet intensity.
Right.
Which made the dancing even more intense because it was like, whoa,
it was all about the control and maybe even what didn't happen.
Yeah, it was like a quiet strength.
Yes. All right, so now we find out about Lauren. She's basically an overachiever. I don't know anyone like that. Yeah, she just graduated high school.
I forgot how young she was.
I can hardly believe she's only 18. She's matured so much just since she's been on the show, I think.
I'm older than her.
I know. All right, so Adechike and Lauren were up next with their African jazz, Sean Cheesman, The Path by Ralph McDonald.
I thought it was pretty good. The judges weren't really that happy.
It was joyful, but apparently not joyful for 3 out of 4 of the judges. They wanted to see him lose himself a little bit more in it.
I thought this was a good number for Adechike because the judges are always saying how he, like, makes stuff too, like, African jazzy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like this should have been a really good number for him, and
they didn't like it.
The judges didn't like it that much.
All right, Robert and Anya up next with their Viennese Waltz by Jonathan Roberts.
I love Jonathan.
I do too. They danced to Lost by Anouk. Something's always off with Robert.
I don't know. Like, he's done ballroom so many times, and everyone's always like, oh, yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's the same thing every time. There's just, like, he's missing that Broadway. He's missing that ballroom finesse. It's just, like, clunky. I don't know.
I think but the problem that I have with him is that he's just insincere in a way. And it
might be that he's trying
to his dance.
Play the ballroom character instead of just, like, dancing ballroom.
Just letting go and, yeah.
I don't know. Something is always off, though.
It's not connecting with me. And now let's talk about Robert. He's from North Hollywood, and his mom and his stepdad very supportive of him. And one of his roommates just happens to be Channing from season 6.
Whoa, and they dance in the living room all the time.
They dance 24/7. It's just one big dance party. All right, so Kent and Courtney up next with a disco. Doriana Sanchez. When Love Takes Over, Your Little Sister. David Guetta. Featuring Kelly Rowland.
What the hell, Kent? How do you not know what disco is?
I know.
I'm like a year older than him, and I'm very familiar with disco.
Well, you're also from New York. He's from Wapakoneta. He's from Wapakoneta.
Do you ever watch TV or movies?
Not in Wapakoneta.
I guess not.
All right. He pulled off the lifts that were actually in there.
I think Doriana had to cut back on the lifts, though.
It was like disco light. What the hell was up with Tyce tonight? He loves everyone. What a slut. Apparently he didn't love Kathryn, though. She was the only one where he wasn't like, I love you. He said nothing to her. All right, so Kent, like we said, is from Wapakoneta. It's a small frickin' town. Don't close your eyes. You'll miss it. His advice to everyone is just do it. Because
it doesn't matter where you come from.
That's right. That's what I tell this one all the time. It doesn't matter that there's only one cow in our town.
That's not true. There's many cows in our
Okay.
town.
Yeah, but they're not all animals. All right, so Lauren and Ade are up next with their jazz number by Cheesman.
This was one of the favorites of the night.
And they dance to Hide You by Kosheen. Oh, the lace costume again. They weren't taking any chances with her.
It works.
All right. There was an insane lift in this that I was just like, yeah.
It was just so sharp and strong.
But Ade is a star maker. It's like every piece that he's been in this year has been off the charts. Mm-hmm. Adam wants to hire her. And then when she was like, really? He kind of backpedaled a little bit. He was like, I don't know.
If she doesn't make it past tomorrow night, I'm going to be really shocked and
pissed. Exactly.
America, please get your shit together.
Yeah, I will tell you, you suck if she doesn't make it. All right, Adechike and Kathryn up next with their contemporary Desmond, Richardson, and Dwight Roden. This is like his gods.
This is like his dream.
He almost peed on himself. For real. They danced to Fearless Love, Melissa Etheridge.
I loved the choreography for this number.
It was really good, but he kind of ran out of steam. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you know, we're so close to the end. All right, so now we learn about Adechike, and now I see why he's so guarded. He comes from Bed-Stuy in Brooklyn. I went to school in, like, Williamsburg in Brooklyn, and I know Bed-Stuy, it's a little rough around the edges. All right, it's a lot rough around the edges. You got to be tough, and I could see he's having a lot of trouble letting his guard down. So that explains everything. And yes, he went to the Performing Arts High School.
Fame!
He did let his guard down a little bit during the package because he cried.
Oh my god, I
really
almost cried. That was so emotional. Like,
why can't he dance like that?
Oh my god.
If he danced like he cried when they played his package,
that was such
he'd be a winner.
Like a heartwarming speech too.
It was.
Oh my god.
Amazing. All right, Robert and Dominic, Nappy Tabs Hip Hop to Scars, Basement Jacks featuring Khalees,
yes,
Malika, and Chipmunk.
All right. I was kind of scared by this. Like, it was weirding me out a little bit.
I loved the costumes and everything.
Yeah, but I was just like, what?
I kind of thought it was hip-hop light. I think they watered it down a lot for Robert.
I don't know.
I mean, you know, Nappy Tabs is kind of hip-hop light sometimes. I was really looking forward to a moment like with Twitch and Alex, and I really didn't get that. And for being the, you know, second to last week in the whole series, I was hoping for more.
Well, what the hey was Adam talking about?
I think he's high.
He said Robert outdanced Dominic.
Yeah, on Planet Bizarro, maybe. Not on this world.
No.
All right, so judges be carried away. What's going on? All right, to close the show, another one of our favorite numbers.
This blew me away.
Might have been one of my favorites of the entire season. Kent and
I think
Neil.
it was.
They did a Travis Wall contemporary. If this doesn't get nominated for something, they don't know what they're doing. How It Ends by Adechike.
Oh my god.
So moving.
The music alone was like,
it was
insane. It was haunting. It was crazy.
Kent is a winner, no matter how you paint it. I believe, you know, Kent was my second pick. Alex was my first pick. Apparently, Alex is injured, so he's not going to win.
Really?
Yeah, really. So Kent should be the winner.
I think it's going to have to come down to Kent and Lauren because they are the best. And they
should
had the
come
best
down.
nights tonight.
Yes. So tomorrow night, someone's going home, and get this, Flo Rida and Janelle Monáe.
Can we just emphasize how good Kent's last piece was?
It was unreal.
I want Travis, Kent, and Neil to open up like a company together.
That would be amazing. It would be like Center Stage, but with all guys.
That'd be great.
All right, so till next time.
Much love.